What's up, guys? Chef Tim coming to you once again with another great meal. Today we're going to keep it light, we're going to keep it moving, we're going to get you energized. We're doing a veggie stuffed pepper, and we're going to top it with some nice flavorful vegan cheese. That's right, because I'm a vegan and this is a meal that I can somewhat eat, and we're going to make it nice and flavorful. A little bit of spice to it, a little bit of savoriness, a little bit of white wine in there. Make it all come together. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a great meal. So this is Whip It Up with Chef Tim, CCJ Films. What I'm doing is, I'm doing something much lighter. I'm doing a stuffed pepper. It's going to be full of corn, black beans, diced tomatoes, chilies, onions, some cilantro, mozzarella, and pepper jack cheese that's vegan, along with some herbs and spices. So what we have to do now is what we have to prep. So, like always, before you even touch the food, what do we have to do? Wash our hands. That's right. So let's go over here and wash our hands. Now, we're not going to be as messy as we were last week with the chicken. You know, we're going to be actually quite cleaner. So you won't see that big of a mess and have to wash that many times. You still got to wash if you touch a different product. So first thing we're going to do is we have a yellow onion here, and then we also have our peppers. We have some corn, some black beans, and some tomatoes. So everything else is kind of pre-done for us. The only thing we have to cut up is the onion. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my onion, I'm going to cut off the top of that onion, like so, put it to the side, split it down the middle from the core, and take off all this little extra excess off of the onion to get it going, so therefore we don't have any of this in our food. So what I like to do sometimes, if it's kind of translucent, like it is now, I like to take my knife and kind of just go under a little bit, and just get that skin off, okay? So let's just do that real quick. Get this onion cleaned up so it can be ready for my middle plus on my prep. Alright, same way with the other one. And sometimes it may just come right off. So sometimes you may be lucky, sometimes you have to kind of go in there or maybe peel one layer underneath the onion with the skin on there, depending on where you get the onion from, how good it is. So, I'm going to get a paper towel real quick. Just use my scraps over here, make a little trash of that, get that going. Now, with this, because everything is more of a small dice, you want to do a nice small dice on your onion, okay? So, there's different ways to do it, different ways that you can taught to do the dice, but the way I do the dice is just a simple, coming down the top of the onion and doing somewhat of a crosshatch, you know? Simple, easy, effective, okay? Like so. Then turn it this way. Remember, always use your claw when you're cutting. Never cut like this, okay? Because what happens is if the board slips or you may mischop, you're gonna lose a finger. Okay? We don't want that. We want you safe and eating great food. Okay? You're cooking it right now with Chef Tim. Alright? So just nothing too fancy here, nothing too meticulous, just a nice cut. So sometimes when you get down to the end right here, you want to be a little more careful. And if you're down to this end part right here, and you don't want to sit there and try to have to sit it up and cut up on it and everything like that, you can place it on this base. Do a small top, you know. And then what I also love to promote is using all of the food, so therefore you don't have much onion left to throw away. You know, you're actually going to be using about 90% of the onion. Okay. So. That's done. Not much waste here you have on your onion. You have about maybe 5 to 10% of that onion goes to waste. Over some people doing like 20% of the onion. Okay? So I have a bowl here. that I'm gonna put together and start mixing all my ingredients to put into my stuffed peppers. It's real easy and simple. This is a diced tomato and green chili mix. Right in there with juices, because you want to keep a little moisture to it. Some nice canned corn. And also, let's do a little black beans, but first what we're going to do is drain off a little bit of the liquid. You don't want too much on there. Rinse this off real quick. Alright. Get that all together. And as you can see, it's kind of turned into a little bit of a Tex-Mex type feeling to it. And so I think you guys should really enjoy this, because I know I'm going to enjoy this, because I love a good Tex-Mex and good flavorful food, like so. So, the key thing is here, we're not going to cook anything off beforehand. We're going to put it all together, and it's all going to cook together in the oven. So, let's add our onion in, okay? Set it to the side. Then we're gonna give it another good stir, okay? This is our mixture. As you can see, like I said before, it's turned into a nice little Tex-Mex mix. And so this is gonna be great and it's gonna be delicious, and all the flavors, because it's raw, it's gonna seep in more to the peppers and give a really good flavor. And that vegan cheese on top of it is really gonna just put it all together. So, what I did beforehand is prepare my quinoa, not quinoa, quinoa. Say it together. Quinoa. Excellent, excellent. As you can see, a beautiful quinoa there. And what I did was I did it with about 2 cups of water, 1 cup of white wine, and then 1 cup of chicken stock. So that's where I say veggie and not vegan. It's not really a vegan dish, but it has vegan cheese on top of it. Okay. So we're gonna put this in. As you can see, it's still nice and hot, and it's just delicious looking right here. Okay. Alright. Now, let's get this all mixed together here. Alright, so now we have it all mixed together here. We're going to give it a few more quick stirs to get it all incorporated like so. And don't worry if there's a little liquid to it, you can drain that off before you put it into the peppers, okay? So, you can see it's getting more vibrant looking, it has more colors to it. It's looking great here. So what I'm gonna do now is season it. So now big ups to a company by the name of Spiceology. Please, if you ever get a chance, please visit Spiceology, see what the great spices they have. They're doing great promotions. They work with, I believe, Chef's Roll or Chef's Work. I'm not too sure on that, but they are a awesome, phenomenal company. And so they sent me a sample of volcanic black salt. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that salt right in here. As you can see, it gives it a great ember to it and great look to it. It's I'm doing about maybe 2.5 tablespoons. Okay, and then they also sent me this beautiful, lovely red, crushed red pepper. So I'm going to do the whole thing. This is about maybe 1 tablespoon. Okay. Then I'm going to add in about 1 tablespoon of cumin and about 1 tablespoon of chili powder here. And this is going to give the vibracious red color to it. And then, you know, guys, I do love my either fresh garlic or garlic powder, whichever one you have. Now, if you want to, you can substitute the garlic powder for fresh garlic. Just remember, not as much as I'm doing right now, because fresh garlic is a little more potent, okay? So I'm gonna do about 1.5 tablespoons there. Keep that going. Then the black pepper here. 3 teaspoons of, or I'm sorry, 2 teaspoons of black pepper here. All right, let's mix it all together. So we're gonna mix this together and set this aside to let the flavors marinate together and marry each other. And then we're going to actually cut open our peppers and stuff these peppers and get them in the oven. Okay. So before I cut open my peppers, I want to let everybody know that I did about 2.5 tablespoons of garlic powder. So if you're gonna do fresh garlic, I would say do around 1.5 tablespoons, just to dial back a little bit because you don't want to overpower it with the fresh aromatic garlic. Okay. So let's get cutting open our peppers. So this is the simple part. Okay. Gonna lie on the side, cut the top like so. Cut down the middle. Now let's clean this out. And the way I'm doing it is just going around, getting all the rib out of there. Give it a good clean cut. And also, if you want to get a little more whiteness out of there, scrape it real good. So the question is, people are going to ask me, oh well, Chef Tim, don't you always leave them whole and set them up top one? Well, actually, what I'm doing today is I'm going to do a open faced peppers. So just to kind of give it more of a vibrant look, so when you pull out the cheese from it, it's going to look good and melted on there, and kind of, not do a big portion of pepper. Okay, so let's do our red one. Same way I did the orange one here. You just want to clean out the peppers here. Okay. All right. Peppers out of there, good and clean. Maybe you're gonna do a little bit of can right there. And let's cut this pepper out as well. Time for this stuff. We have our mixture here. And what you want to do here is you kind of take the mixture here, spray off a little bit of it, and start filling it up, okay? Now I'm going to have probably a lot left over, which is good if you have a lot left over, because you can do this more than once throughout the week, or if you want to do enough for like a small party or have people over, or if you just want to just meal prep for yourself, you can. It's all about what you want to do. Alright, so we've stuffed our peppers. As you can see, I kind of turned different ways to keep stuffing in. You can do it however you want to, and you also can do it where you keep the pepper standing up. I like this way because it looks a little bit more classy than just stuffing the whole pepper up and sending it up. So we're going to take our Daya pepper jack style cheese, this vegan. Sprinkle over that, and I like to just have it all ooey-gooey all over the dish, okay? And a little bit more over here, just kind of give it an even distribution and make it look great. And a good even coating of mozzarella cheese on top of there. Gonna be good, guys. Guess what? It's vegan, so you don't have to feel bad after eating it. You won't feel all bloated, okay? It's great for you guys, okay? Now, I like to have a lot of food with cheese, so you don't have to do as much as I did. But if you want to do that, do more. Hell, if you want to fill all the cheese up in the middle between to make it a big old stuffed pepper and quinoa dish, then you can, okay? So our oven is over here. In there for about 25-30 minutes, okay? Ready? Mm-hmm. Now we see the piece of la resistance. Our beautiful stuffed peppers. And you see the cheese is made its glorious way over the peppers. Down right there. You can still hear it sizzling. Oh my goodness. The smell from it. Cheese. Well, wait, it's not done yet. No. I gotta make it funky. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut up some avocado. And did you know that avocado is actually botanically classified as a berry, which blew my mind. I just found this out today. Like, oh my god, awesome. So let's cut into this beautiful avocado. And you want your avocado kind of firm. And oh, just right. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna show you a little trick here, how to make a nice avocado fan to put on top of your pepper. Okay? See that? What I did was I cut off each end here to give it more space to be flexible to be removed. Put that to the side, okay? Now, watch this. And it's just the right amount of firm to the point where it's not gonna stick to the knife. So let's grab a plate real quick, okay? And now it's time to plate up. So I'm gonna pick probably a nice orange pepper. See that coming off of there? Let's put that on the plate, okay? Good goodness. I'm gonna take about a fourth of these right here. Actually about half of it actually. I'm gonna put this on my knife. And this is a trick that I learned here. You wanna kind of press it to fan it out, okay? Press it to fan it out. Then I'm gonna take some cilantro, rough chop it, okay? Now tell me, doesn't it look beautiful? Here you have it, guys. Another amazing dish by Chef Tim. My veggie stuffed peppers with a vegan cheese and made with quinoa and white wine. And I'm telling you right now, my stomach's growling, so I'm gonna get down to it. Now, here's a challenge for all you guys. Let's make it at home and see how you do. Chef Tim.